What is going on, you dead center legends? You are here for the number one arm wrestling variety show in the world. You are here for Maximum Bang Monday. Set your tickle bone to absolute hilarious because we're up and about. We're up and about for now. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and joining me, of course, my man, Uncle John. Uncle John, how are you feeling, my man?
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody. I feel pretty damn good. You know, there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that in life. Right now, everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing well. I'm working on some more gigs for emceeing. Might be going out west in Canada. Pretty excited about that.
Awesome. Tell more.
Looking at possibly going for Alberta provincials.
Oh, how good's that though? Like, and now with like Canada and the US. Hey, we'll get to all your dead set legends in the chat in a moment because we've got a banger show. But like all these things are popping up, so you literally could just almost decide what you want every week, every fortnight, because like there's all these US. You know, every weekend there's a US gig and then the Canada gig and then you got the big ones like Arizona State, Washington State, you know, reach out to Steve Pettis, then there's Michigan Arms. Like, mate, you are killing it.
It's all over. And I love it. It's real fun to be able to go around and I've really been enjoying going around Canada. I feel like I've been embraced fully by Canada now. I've been around. I know a lot of the guys. A lot of the guys know me. So I'm super pumped up to be doing all this stuff.
And once again, we've been banging our heads for ages, but like everyone saw East versus West Man and they were like, oh, okay. Like Uncle John can go. He can go for hours on end. Oh, shit. You know, okay. Maybe these two idiots every Monday night are onto something. Maybe they just get it.
There's a small percentage chance. There's a small chance.
But the only thing is we're playing second fiddle, mate, because if Metal 365 ever decides to step into our game, we're in all sorts of trouble.
It's over.
Aussie, I'm from the home of arm wrestling, North Virginia. And I'm like, dude, do not ever get into my world. I am done. I am done. But I tell you who's not done. Let's have a chat to all the dead set legends in the chat. ODN live stream basically all starts when it's bedtime. You must be around from the UK area.
Probably.
I would suggest. Is this Alcoholics Anonymous, White Wolf? Knowing that he giggled when he typed that. Just knowing that he giggled when he typed that. Ready thing. Ricky Wiggly. This name gives me that forgotten 80s pop star like Billy Ocean and things like that. Oh, do you guys ever remember Ricky Wiggly? What? Yeah, Ricky Wiggly had that awesome one-hit wonder.
It was. And it had the dance to go with it. What was it called?
Yeah,
the Big Wiggle. The Big Wiggle. Yes. Oh my God.
The Big Wiggle. You better change your name, Ricky Wiggly, to the Big Wiggle. Richard Jennings is in the chat. Always bringing positivity, which we love. Oh, so we got Dizzy Busy 88. In the chat. Ready bang arm wrestling for nerds. Hello, gentlemen, says Joey Bergs.
What's up, Joey?
NW UK 1. There's really no chance I can stay up late again. We'll watch this tomorrow. Later, gents. Later. NW UK.
Hey, buddy.
Take care. You're going to miss a ripper game. We got some awesome caption games, some good discussion topics. Got to announce about our trading cards. We are up and about for that one. But take care, mate. Devin's forearm just giving the old suspects. I can go on for about a minute on end, says Darren.
Hey,
how do Mr. Ward, all you other crazy bangers, Sir Thompson?
Mac, did I ever show you this one?
Oh, you finished it.
It's not quite finished yet, but it's yeah, that's the Too Bad Macho Man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hot piss. It's Maximum Bang Monday.
Hot piss it is. I love Ace Ventura coming out of a rhino's asshole right there, by the way.
Ready bang, Mr. Jacob, Mr. Unc John, and all you Dead Set Legends in the chat.
He's got a picture of his face now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got his beanie on. Odien's from Germany, man. But how cool's that? How cool's that? And good night to you, Odien. But like, someone from Germany just tunes in. I've got to quickly say hi to my guys, and I'll catch the show tomorrow. That's cool.
Love it.
That is real cool. Arminian in the chat. What's the Haps? Well, we're about to tell you what the Haps is. But Ricky Wiggly, the big wiggle, loves it. Roy Baker. Yo, Aussie. Yo, Uncle John. The Cap. I need your help, the Cap. So the Cap is a dude that wore a pound for pound shirt at my local gym.
Oh, nice.
And they're fishing dudes. We've become cool friends. I need your help, Cap. I'm going to try the Neil pickup 50 kilo bench press. And we'll do it Saturday morning. If I can get 20, 50 kilo reps, I'll be pretty happy. The Cap, I honestly think he could smash the 100 plus.
So what is that? Basically one plate on each side?
15 kilo plate on each side, plus the bar, 20 kilos, 50. So I'm going to see how many I can do. But the Cap, he's my secret weapon. I reckon he could do 150.
150 reps?
He's a strong dude.
Whoa.
He is a strong dude. I still have about another 150 names to put on, but let me thank my YouTube and Patreon bangers for as little as 50 cents a week. You are helping out the Aussie Arm Wrestler. Just hang and bang. And it really, really, really helps. Every dollar goes back into the show, whether it's, through sponsorship, through buying merch, through trading cards. You just never know. But throughout the 25-hour podcast, I think I got about another 100 to 150 members. The gifted memberships.
Yeah.
So that is really good. So I really appreciate it. I might have to make the bloody. I can never find a really good one, John, but I want it to be like credits rolling. So it's just one.
Right.
Like, this is cool as shit. I'm very happy, but and so we've seen all the names in there. It's still going. And I've still got to add like 150 names.
You're gonna have to get smaller and smaller.
Yeah. I think I might have to. But I don't. But I want to show my appreciation to all of these people. Yeah, the Cap knows it. Just warming up. 100 reps at 50 kilos. This guy benches like 150. Like, he benches 150. Wow. I just leave that there for you, John, while I have my coffee. Oh my God, you just become a qualified meteorologist. That was your best one yet. That was your best one yet. There we go. Sarah Lightning Latona. It was a shame Sarah was at work, because when I had Victoria and Carolina on the 25-hour podcast, would have been good for Sarah to come on so she could bust out some questions. So I was trying to answer as many as Sarah's questions, because where Sarah comes from, no women want to arm wrestle.
Right.
It's all good training with the dudes, but if you got no one to pull, then
frustrating.
Yeah. G'day, James Clark.
What's up, James?
What is going on? But first of all, John, and everyone in the chat, thank you very much for joining me. You made a couple of stints, and then after I literally just kicked everyone off the show, I see, and people came in the thing. John just was waving his big dick and goes, yeah, I get
special treatment.
Yeah.
I was doing this. I was peacocking.
Showing it in there. But thank you for jumping on, joining in. I've done it again. 25 hours done.
Incredible work. And like, there were a number of times where I was ready to jump in, but there's like 6 people on there already. Like, it was well attended. And I don't think you dropped below 100 for like the whole 24 hours.
Yeah, there would have been a few patches, like when starting the next bit and get in there.
Right. Yeah. When you're going in or out. Yep.
But I was truly honest. I was like 100. I'm like 100 still. I'm like 100. I think it got to 173 at one stage.
Nice.
I think when the rumors that Devon was coming on, I think the word got out and everyone came. When Devon came on and it didn't happen. But huge thing. This is the thing about great minds think alike. So this time tomorrow and Friday, we're having the same person on. Auden Larratt. Auden Larratt is going to be on my show, and then we'll go over and we'll watch John's show. Unfortunately, on Friday, I actually may be on at the same time as you with Dave Chafee.
What time? Your time?
It's 7 p.m. Eastern.
8. So we're gonna go on 8. We're gonna go on at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh yes, yeah. So because it's 7 p.m. Eastern now, isn't it?
7:15 Eastern. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. So there we go.
Perfect.
Auden Larratt mine. Hopefully Lachlan and Matarangi. Then it's me and Dave, and then John showing you how to really interview Auden. That's how it's all.
Well, I'm interested in Auden because he represents one of like 3 or 4 guys in Canada who are like 17 to 19 who are going to murder people in the next 5 years. Like, murder them. So I want to get in with all these guys now, so that in 5-10 years, when they're going for the number 1 spot, they remember that Uncle John was here at the beginning.
Yeah. But that's the same in sense YouTube channels. Now, at times, some channels forget about us when we're there from the start. We won't name any names, but it might be our son, and we love winding him up about it. But our son out there, he's just gotten a bit too big for us.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't want to cause a rift in our relationship, but I have gotten verbal confirmation from our son that he is willing to come on a show on my channel. So that is going to happen. And if you want to come and have, your motherly right of visitation, then you're more than welcome.
Because I messaged. I think we were talking about it, and I think I messaged him the next day saying that we wanted to grill him.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, he's cool. He's cool.
Nice.
I wonder if you'll get the almighty face reveal.
Well, I mean, I don't think he's ever done it publicly yet. I've seen him before.
In the early days, yes, you had a video call.
Yeah.
You had a video call. So face
but
reveals.
I don't know if I had to pick him out of a lineup, I don't even know if I'd be able to do it. But I don't know.
Hey,
no problem, Sarah. Happy to be here.
Rick Chains, bitch. What's happening? Stop hyphenating stuff, or I'll slap the taste out of your mouth, Rick James. Aussie, Savage Tripper. Can you ask Uncle John if he's holding a special event in New Brunswick later on in the summer? Savage, no, I'm not going to ask him. So let's just get rid of that comment.
No, I don't do any promoting of arm wrestling. Like, I promote arm wrestling all the time, but I'm not a promoter. So I don't put on events. But is there something? Did you hear about a special event that's happening in New Brunswick? Hopefully, there's a ton of arm wrestlers in New Brunswick now, so wouldn't surprise me if there is going to be something big.
There we go. It's all happening now. We'll get to our first topic at the moment. So we're starting to bring in as well, most likely going to happen, and you can see it in the thumbnail. We're going to kick off with that first topic in a moment before the first caption game. It's just bringing in something new because, there's no not much arm wrestling this weekend. I know there's an event in Scotland, but that's about it. Do you know anything of this weekend?
This weekend? No, nothing.
No. Monster Factory is the next weekend, which we'll touch on a bit. Stevie, ready bang. What's going on? Swisher Sweet. Auden versus Hamza at AWE. Hamza, 17-year-old killer, knocked off our number one junior with ease. We commentated it. We commentated it. It was like that really tall kid.
Right. I think, for Canadians, you got your Auden there. Auden was just at a tournament this past weekend, and he got beat by Alexander Kashadze, who is a Georgian by birth, and he lives now in Canada. He's really, really good. And then I think a bit above those guys, but also a little bit older than those guys, is Mason Drosy. Phenomenal world champion in the juniors.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Jeez, there we go. What have we got? We got Ready Bang. You're the best Aussie. Thanks, Savage. Jake's Titanium Hip. What's up, lads? Andy Beckett's in the house saying hi to everyone. Drunk Eddie in the house with a Ready Bang. SD Arm Power. What's going on, man? That looks like a new name.
Yeah.
Make sure everyone's hitting the thumbs up button while you're here. Ready Bang from Sound Saber. Nunya's in the house. Not sure how strong Auden is, but he's built like Mason Drosy.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I think Mason is ahead of those guys, but they are on their way.
Yeah. I love that that Auden's doing a bit of Devonisms. There's a lot of this. A lot of this.
He can really benefit if he kind of like grabs onto that and then brings it to the next level and makes some of that his own. I think that'll be killer for him. It'll really be good.
Absolutely. Luis Espinoza in the chat. So is B Watts and good old. So we've got Sarah Lightning and we got Red Lightning.
Hey, Robert
Kelly in the chat. So we were sitting there, John, and I was having a chat, and we were like, let's go a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because next week we can go through the Monster card in depth. The week after we can go through the East versus West card. So I was like, let's just chuck a couple of things together and let's see what's most likely. I think that some are pretty good discussion topics. And don't worry, after the first caption game, we got something to tell you about trading cards. So we need to hit those likes, hit the like buttons up. So my first thing it's in the thumbnail. What's most likely? What is most likely going to happen? By the way, ripper photo of Travis.
Yeah.
Ripper photo of Travis. So we'll get a poll going for this one. And then I want everyone to get in what is most likely? What is most likely?
Yeah. So you got, on one hand, you got a guy who wants nothing more than to be the guy, right? Whether he can do it or not is not the question. Does he want to? Yes. And then you got another guy in Travis Bagent who could not care less about doing anything that requires any bit of work whatsoever, unless it is absolutely lining his pockets so full that he can't get his hands inside. So what is more likely? This is the question. I'm very interested to see what the chat says.
Well, let's have a look. Sean Link says Travis coming back. Tell us why as well.
Yeah.
Tell us why. JR Williams says, bang, bang, bang. Good evening, Aussie and Uncle Javi. What's happening, JR? Hope you're doing well, my man. Agent of Chaos. I don't think any of Devon's kids will be on the world level, but who knows? They're not even adults yet, really. I hope they make it, though, if that's what they want to pursue. Agent of Chaos. So as the chat's firing, I am going to go left field.
Oh, how far left field?
Travis makes a comeback before Michael reaches the top 20.
That's pretty far out in left field. That's a lot of faith in Travis Bagent. Do you know? Did you just win the lottery? Is that how you know?
No, some people have enough money to win 10 lotteries. And that's the thing. I think the draft is NFL draft. I think it's this month, next week.
Okay.
NFL draft.
Yeah.
So NFL draft 2023. When is it? When? Not this Thursday, the Thursday after.
Nice. Biggest NFL draft ever for arm wrestling fans.
Yeah. So that's the first day, and it'll go for a few days. So then when Tyson gets drafted, Travis will, he'll be up and about for that. And then with his new, reaching out to another audience now, because he killed it at the NFL Combine. He was hilarious in that interview with the NFL guys. Killed it. Someone will dangle the carrot in front of him just enough because they want that NFL audience now.
Yes.
So someone will drop the $60,000, the $70,000 and say, give us 3 months of solid training. Give us the best version. Here's enough for all the steroids. Here's enough. We'll give you 50 grand and roids. Go for it. Because I think Michael's bicep's going to take some time. And I think with the draft around the corner, I'm voting Travis Bagent makes a comeback.
Wow. I mean, when you say it, I'm like, that's dumb. But then when you say it and I think about it, and then I remember if you go back to those videos and you listen to what the doctor was saying about Michael's elbow and the tendons, like they were completely destroyed, right? And so the big question for me is like, do I believe Michael Todd will try to get back in the top 20? Yes. But the question is, who comes back? What Michael Todd comes back? Is it completely different? What is it? That's the big question.
I mean, left arm, not a problem. He could almost already be there. He's doing very well. But let's see what happens. Marius says probably Mike because he actually loves arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got no quit in him. That's what I love. Like, everyone dunks on Monster Michael Todd, but I'm a huge fan. Yeah. Like, the dude just hasn't got, he literally never says die. Yeah. Like, he can argue and everything, but let's face it, East versus West is against him. You know what I mean? The rule set, some of the calls. It was to eliminate the King's move initially. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm big on Monster Michael Todd, and he fights for what he believes in. He just doesn't lie over. So I'm big on him. So we got Travis won't come back unless he's getting paid big. Todd, top 20 is way more likely, says Roy. He might very well be a lot better if his arms heal up well and holds up for a good period of time. Roy, I thought you were going to come on the 25-hour podcast, mate. Where did you go?
Yeah, Roy. Pathetic.
Monster Michael Todd, top 20, Captain Obvious with a new picture.
Yeah. That's Ace Ventura.
But enough money, Travis will.
Yeah, of course. I think that's the only real question, right? Is will there be money? Is there somebody with money? Like, I could see it happen versus Alexi, right? They want that nostalgia. They get a good kick with the Alexi versus John. Now, Travis is a long way off from competing on that level, in my opinion. But if all of a sudden John calls Travis, he's like, you effing idiot, they're going to pay you like $100,000 for this match. So shut up and go to the gym. Then maybe.
Then we're rocking and rolling. Lucha says Monster Michael Todd is closer to being Prime Minister of Australia than he is in the top 20. Says Lucha. Nanya says, I don't care for Monster Michael Todd, but there is no drive from Travis. Can't see him coming back. I like Michael Todd. What else? We've got Richard Jennings. Michael is all about eyes on him, so he'll never want to take a back seat. Well, aren't we all? Like, I want you all to watch my show so I can keep doing this.
But I think
his brand.
Yeah, that's true. Monster Michael Todd has taken, a brutal last year of losses, the year and a half, 2 years maybe. And in that time, he has grown his brand, his name, his channel.
Oh,
It's all grown, right?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So then when he starts winning, like 129,000 subscribers, I think he's got, and millions upon millions. And I'm sure he's working on amazing collaborations. I've seen him have photos with The Undertaker. He grouped up with Thor last year.
Yeah.
He's doing all right. Jake Arthur says, I think Monster could definitely make it back into the top 20. People hate on him because it's popular, but we all know he's a beast. Travis makes a comeback is more likely at this point, though.
I just opened my phone. to John Brzezink's thumb on Instagram. And it has, if arm wrestlers were in the WWE, and you probably won't be able to see that, but it's Wagtista. It's Batista with Wagner Bartolotto's face.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
I like it.
What else have we got? Let's go through to see what everyone is saying. Sadly, neither of those things are likely to happen.
Oh, man.
A lot more money in the sport. Lots of possible vendetta matches. There we go. Tony Cowser says, on second thought, throw $50,000 on the table and Travis would be back with a quickness. As far as MMT goes, I think he's got mental issues.
Welcome to arm wrestling, everybody.
What? No way, Tony. No way that Monster Michael Todd has mental issues. The dude's just a passionate guy. But then saying that, all arm wrestlers, we all have mental
issues. We're all weirdos, dude. We are all weirdos.
I should live stream the draft, like do a live commentary, because I'm not allowed to actually live stream it. But live, that's probably not a bad idea.
Do we have
will Travis get drafted? Will Tyson get drafted?
Yeah.
But I'd have to do it like every day, because like round 6 or 7, when is the late, because he's not going in the first round. April 27th to 29th, so same as Monster Factory. But let me write that down. That's not a bad idea. NFL draft commentary. It's not a bad idea. Swish up, not a bad idea. Pronate tendon. What else is everyone saying? I don't think Michael has been top 20 since WAL. He beat Todzilla. It's pretty handy.
Yeah. Todzilla's probably still top 20, I'm guessing.
Turd Burglar. Monster Michael Todd has become so much more likable recently. Hope he come back stronger. Troy Brown. Travis will be too busy flying around to football games. Mate, money talks, Troy. I know if I had some cash, I would be wanting to get that NFL if Tyson gets drafted. Unknown Arm. Is his kid actually good, though? Yes. The only thing going against him is he played Division 2 football. You usually get drafted if you play Division 1, but he broke all kinds of records in Division 2 and had a really good NFL combine.
Yeah, he killed it.
Okay. What's going on, Daniel Bergs? How you going? No, none your business. We're not changing the question. He goes, if the question is who has more motivation, well, of course Michael wins.
Yeah, that's a dumb question.
Aussie. Hashtag Uncle John Rocks.
Namiski.
What's happening? Marius isn't happy. He says, why would anyone pay that much for Travis, though? Plenty of athletes that could probably pull the same pay-per-views and would require all that money and not knowing if he's going to show up in good shape. Well, that would be a part of the contract. Marius, if you can name 6 other athletes that would pull more pay-per-views than a Travis Bagent comeback?
Yeah. I mean, okay,
It's very hard.
so really you're talking about Levon pending opponent. Okay. And only because he's number one. Devin, whenever he wants. Dennis.
You could maybe Hermes.
Ermey's now a pending opponent. John, a pending opponent.
And I've always said it. Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan can
I think he sells pay-per-views because he's so hated.
Yeah. It still depends on who his opponent is, but yeah. He is up there.
But there we go. White Wolf. Thank you very much, White Wolf. He goes, I feel that if MMT goes to Turkey to get hair implants, that he will crack the top 20 once again. Geez, hashtag Roy. Good thing for you. Jake is no bully.
That's funny.
There is no denying Michael's drive. No one has anything like him. Yeah, that's what I mean. Passion. Cobra says Travis is a big part of arm wrestling. I think he deserves money for his comeback. Because I wonder, especially now, why I'm leaning towards Travis, is because he's commentating all these events. And I wonder if he's sitting there like, young man, I would whoop that son of a bitch, young man. I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I really do wonder. Yeah, which would be really cool. Sarah reckons that Tyson will 100% get drafted. Yeah, he dominated Division 2 and did really well at the combine. What else have we got? Yeah, I think okay. Everyone's just saying some of the same things. I may have missed some comments. I'm always missing comments.
Agent of Chaos.
Yeah, Travis still super strong.
Yeah.
So Travis is still super strong, being a couch potato. Wasn't he basically the same level as Brandon a year or two ago? I don't know if he'd be able to get that higher level again, though. Well,
that was
John and I guess something, and Travis has come out and said that he was better than Brandon back then. John and I thought it was a bit, ugh.
Yeah, it had big time fake match vibes, and Travis pretty much said, yeah, that was a fake match. Now, Travis says a lot of the time that any match he loses is fake, but a lot of the times the matches don't look fake. That match looked fake. On Travis's end, it looked fake.
Yeah. It certainly did. It looked like he lied down. Welcome back, Spermies.
If the question is just, can Travis come back at his age? Absolutely, yes. 100%. He gets on that goofy juice, and he will be ripping and rocking in no time.
Yeah. Dizzy, we know that, but on his own terms and that. But like if an investor said, all right, Travis, let's work together. Let's get something going. Because I know he's saying his own promotion and everything. But, there's only so many times. Sylvester Stallone, do you want to do this movie about arm wrestling? No. Okay. I'll ring you back. We're going to offer you this much money. No. This much money. No. How about this much money? Oh, I'll just do it. It's become a cult classic. Money talks. Money talks big time. And Agent of Chaos, thank you very much for that super chat. He says, as soon as Monster Michael's home, arms heal. Let's get him a super match with Travis. Then we both win.
Look, I think that might be the answer, to tell you the truth. Agent of Chaos may have cracked the code.
He may have cracked the code there. Thank you very much, Agent of Chaos. That would be cool because that was the original Javelin. If you go back in time, that was the OG.
Look, Travis did it before me. Herman Stevens did it before me, but guess who made it famous, baby? Yeah.
That's right. The other two didn't have YouTube, the internet back then, so they got away with it. They definitely got away with it.
Oh.
Hey, let's show the leaderboard. We got a clear first place on the caption game leaderboard.
Excellent.
And let's get in there. And it's Unknown Arm.
Very nice.
The clear leader. He's gone bang. Anthony B, Juju Mugu. Oh, I forgot to take Unknown Arm off again. Fix the damn. All right, fix leaderboard. Fix, because it's Juju and Unknown Arm. But it's all happening. A lot of these guys in the chat at the moment. And then we got a bunch of 3-pointers who are doing really well. They're just there and thereabouts. And we're kicking off the first one with a bang. The first one
I like
with
it.
a bang.
I like it. Daniel Berg says, what would the equivalent of the javelin be in WWE finishing moves? I think the blatant eye poke is somewhere along the lines of it.
If you're going the blatant eye poke, an actual finishing move would be Roman Reigns' stupid punch.
Oh, the Superman
punch.
Yeah.
That's like launching a javelin.
That's true.
But yeah,
that's true.
It would just be something, or at the start would just be you going to shake their hands and a swift kick to the balls.
Right in the dick. Yeah. Right.
Because if I am known that you are what is it? The
king of Dick Kick City.
The king of Dick Kick City.
Yep.
Zack Attack with his first super chat. He's coming in hard. If you've got a question, Zack Attack, let me know. Thank you very much for coming on board. He's been a big fan of the show, but he's been working that, so he works a bit more.
Good.
From home, so he's up and about. So, Zach, have you got a question before our first caption game? J.R. Williams, foreign object.
I mean, that's good too.
What a term.
Yeah.
That was the foreign object.
Is that racist now? When is that going to be deemed racist?
Yeah. I loved right in the bread basket.
Oh, yeah. That's a Gorilla Monsoon classic.
Yeah, right in the bread basket was one of my favorites. Zack Attack. What's up, my boys, Jake and John? I just got on, was making dinner. I apologize. Did you guys see the Dadakan and Vovoda video? I don't know if you guys did. Sorry, I was like, no stress. Yeah, we haven't spoke about it. Yes, we did see the Vovoda video.
Yep.
It's the old Ryan and Lachlan strength test, sort of.
Yeah, right. I mean, so I saw a lot of people responding to that with, oh, well, look how good Dennis did against David Dadakan versus what we see with Alexi versus David Dadakan, and really pushing the arm wrestling practice table math, right? It's fun to think about it and to kind of work it around in your brain a little bit. I am not convinced in any way, shape, or form that Alexi Vovoda is going to be ready for John Brzenk. I really don't think he will. And
being on David Dadakan's level.
Yeah.
David Dadakan's a beast.
He's mega.
An absolute beast. All righty, I think it is time for the caption game. Caption game. See what you see. It's the caption game.
Caption game.
Context. Almost got divorced with this photo. Almost got divorced. So, Grizzly Iron Fist in the chat, he says, practice is practice. Turburglar thinks you're a clown.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. The one thing, anytime I hear practice, it reminds me, have you seen that famous Allen Iverson interview It's the best. Allen Iverson in the 2000s, mega for the Philadelphia 76ers as a basketball player. And he was all gangster and things like that. And he just didn't turn up to practice because he didn't want to practice. And he's like, I'm the franchise player. And we here talking about practice. We here talking about practice. And I'm just waiting for the arm wrestler, some arm wrestler coming out. Yeah, everyone's jumping in now and saying, we here. I'm making $50,000. I'm the main event. And we here talking about practice.
Yeah.
That is cool. But yeah, so the first caption game, this was, I'll get it up on the screen. This was the moment where I accidentally told two Swedish arm wrestlers that I would smash them both at the same time with my wife right next to me and realized what I had said. And of course, then, there. So this was from the 25-hour stream. Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler came down. I'm going to message Jess and say your caption is up now.
Well, she can give us the real, answer about, what was she thinking at that moment.
Jess! I don't even know if she's still in the house, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, so, that was, yes, they were two female Swedish arm wrestlers, JR, and I was like, I'll smash you both at the same time. And I was like, whoa. All right.
Rewind.
What have we got? He's like, I know where you sleep, you frig. I'll smash you with that cup of coffee. This is White Wolf. Cobus. That's why I married you.
All right.
She was wondering where her invite was to this smashing.
All right.
Oh. So I'm like, I'm chopping it off tonight. Oh.
Aggressive.
No way. Oh. There's still time to choose another photo, just say. From Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. I'm down, if you are. Sarcastically, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. How are you going to smash with no hammer? From Guy Allen. What else have we got? Doesn't count as smashing, my love, when you only last 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey-oh. I'll smash you with that cheap backdrop. This isn't cheap.
It probably cost a lot of money.
Yeah. At least I have a backdrop. A lot of these people use Zoom and they do the fake background. They like disappear. Bloody hell. All right. She is in the house. Jake is outside in the doghouse. Jake was saying, glad we spurged on the expensive couch. Because I'll be there. I'll use that divorce lawyer my friend used. Oh, wow. All right, King. We've also got some more topics to talk about with what is most likely. What is most likely? Divorce lawyer.
I like it.
I don't think any of Jess's friends are divorced, to be honest. Is there room for one more? And Stock said, who's that? Lorena Bobbitt.
Well, Lorena Bobbitt was made famous in the 90s for
John Wayne Bobbitt. John Wayne Bobbitt's wife. Yes, yeah. John Wayne Bobbitt was on Raw. Yes.
Got his dick cut off and thrown out the window on the highway.
Got reattached though.
Yeah.
It went for like 13 hours.
Crazy.
Lorena Bobbitt. The only thing you're smashing is that like button, buddy.
Oh.
Okay. Nigel Thornberry. I don't get that one either.
What if you, okay, so imagine if you grew just a massive mustache, right? And then now on your computer, look up Nigel Thornberry. I don't know if it's, tell me if it's better or worse than Earthworm Jim.
Oh, it was from the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah,
I was like, I wonder if that's from the Wild Thornberries. Daniel Berg, shut your face. Gonna need a hip replacement. Captain Obvious, fine. I'm calling Roy Baker.
I'm in the house.
You are.
You called.
Wait, I got to write this one down. Fine. Roy, where is it, Captain? Oh, do you want to come on and tell everyone what you're actually thinking?
Do you want to know? Oh, dear. Look, Jake was tired. I'll give him that.
Oh, that's the excuse he used. Oh, I was so tired. I was confused.
Oh, look, I was probably just thinking, let's see him dig himself out of this.
Yeah, right. Seems like you got yourself in a pretty deep hole there, buddy. What are you gonna do to get out of it?
Needs a bigger shovel, Uncle John.
Absolutely. I backpedal. I was like, no. Sorry. I was like, sorry. You got an answer for the caption game, Zadie? We got 3 good ones already.
Yeah.
She was like, ha, ha, ha. She thinks it's hilarious.
You pick one that could make the finals. Jess, while you're here, she's thinking you just want to hold these ladies' hands.
That's the arm wrestling thing to do.
Yeah, there's no need to be suspicious of the next meal I make you.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Does Jess arm wrestle? She's only arm wrestled once and got 2 Arnolds. She's the 3rd best in Southeast Asia, 3 years in a row.
Nice.
Oh, Zadie's kicking everything. We might lose the stream.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Till smash to us part.
No.
Is that how you got your 3rd place trophy?
Oh.
You spent how much on the arm wrestling arcade game? That's a good one, Sad Saber.
That's more likely.
How much? We'll write that one down. That's a good one. What else have we got here, Jess? I've seen you naked. You've never smashed anyone in your life.
I was not thinking that. Oh, they're harsh today, aren't they?
Oh, it's great.
Teasing your backdrop.
I don't know how to tell you this, but you're not funny. You're annoying. If you do, I'll turn you into Swedish meatballs. What else have we got? What do you mean almost got you divorced? You're not out of the woods yet, buddy.
Yeah. Who was that?
Oh, wow, Maminsky. How do I tell him I'm shagging Uncle John?
What, that Jake and I? I mean, that's a known fact.
Yeah, true. You guys spent Valentine's together, our anniversary together.
Yeah.
I got nothing to worry about these girls.
Right.
This is probably more realistic. She's laughing that you think you'd have a shot with these Swedish women. What else have we got?
Zadie liked that one.
What else have we got? I'm going to bunny boiler your ass. I wonder if they're going to borrow my magnifying glass. Oi, Zach! It's not that small. Oh, thanks, Zack Attack. Yeah, she's the best thing. We have a lot of fun, don't we? She's ready for a nap.
She is. We might go up and attempt one.
Okay.
So far, the food, the watching your dinner one, I liked that.
Oh, that was from Pronator Tender.
But look, you and Uncle John, I trust your choice.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one before.
And we'll talk later, eh, babe?
Yeah.
My marriage is over. All righty, let's get some. We've got 5 at the moment. We've got the old antifreeze Arnold Palmer.
Oh, antifreeze in the Arnold Palmer.
Wow. Maybe with more clicks in the room, you'll finally find one. Oh, I'm glad my wife walked away from that. Wow.
They don't all have to be true unknown arm.
Here's your insulin shot, Jake, but I'm not diabetic. Be legendary. That milkman, though. We both smell that, right? Fart jokes are always good. That's a new. Who's this? Raul's in the chat.
Raul
Robles. I've seen his name pop up. We both smell that. Hey, don't forget, stick around. Arm wrestling cards, trading cards. We both smell that. Okay, I reckon. Oh wow, Zadie can beat Monster Michael Todd.
I'll
so we've got 6, John. King Hoddle. I think I'll use the divorce lawyer my friend used.
Okay.
End stock. Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, I like that one. I want that one in.
Okay. Captain Obvious. Fine. I'll call Roy Baker.
Yep, that's a good one.
Sound Saber. How much did you spend on the arm wrestling arcade game?
That was pretty good too.
There we've got Pronator Tender. No need to be suspicious about your dinner.
Okay.
And Raul we both smell that, right?
Let's throw Raul in there. See how he fares on his first outing.
Okay. And I actually like the arm wrestling arcade one.
Nice.
So we got our 4. Okay. So according to the first poll, guys, we're not even at 50 likes. Come on.
Like it up.
60 to 40. 60 to 40. Let's get the polls up. So start a poll. Who wins first round of the caption game?
So there was Monster back in the top 20, 60% of people. Travis making a comeback only got 39%. Yeah, I would tend to agree. I think Monster being back in the top 20 is probably more likely, unless there's that one shot, right? That one big shot. And if we get that one big shot, then we could see Travis. I'm just not so sure if it's going to happen before Monster's back, because Monster's going to be pushing as hard as possible.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
Because it's more realistic Monster because he's a beast. Sound Saber with how much on the aid? Well, that just fit in. And then Raul makes the finals. We both smell right. Ask the community. Okay. And everyone's having a laugh. So get your votes in. So, John, we've been talking about trading cards. We love trading cards. We can now announce our 5-person lineup.
Yes.
And how we're going to go about it. So I'll get the usual 3 out the way. And, John, you can announce our 2 big stars.
Beautiful.
So, first of all, you're getting an Aussie Arm Wrestler card.
Of course.
With an Aussie Arm Wrestler card, you're getting an Uncle John Thompson card.
Oh, it would only be fair.
Then you're getting a Ryan Bowen card.
Ooh,
Getting a Ryan Blue Bowen card.
nice.
Ryan's our mate. I think that'd be great for the set. What else are we getting?
Well, it only goes up from here. And our fourth, Aussie, Uncle John, Ryan Bowen. Number 4 is another Canadian representative, the Wild Horse, Matt Mask.
Absolutely. That's going to be a brilliant card. A brilliant card. We're very excited for that one. And we've got another athlete as well, John.
Yes, we do. You may have heard of him. He is what would we call this particular athlete? He's kind of like Matt Mask, big name. Ryan Bowen, big name. But kind of in set number 1, this guy is kind of the coup de grace, the top of the mountain, perhaps. And it is Toddzilla.
Toddzilla, bang. And Toddzilla is our autograph card. So that's right. So you're getting some really cool design cards. And then we're only having 10 signed Toddzilla cards. 10 signed Toddzilla cards. And I want to show you what the cards are going to kind of look like, guys, because Bo J, we've got in touch with Bo J. And he, look at the designs of these cards. These are some of the cards that he's done. He's done Kurt Angle. Yeah. That's his recent one. You know, even that there, I don't even know who that is, but that looks awesome over there.
So
look at that one from the King.
Each card is going to have a unique design, right? It's not like you get 5 cards that are just with the guys on it and it's all the same design. Each card is extremely unique. And what we're hoping is to create multiple seasons. So we're on like season number 1, right? These 5. Hopefully season number 2, if you guys like these, if we sell out and we want to go on to season 2, we're just going to keep them coming. And the thing we want to do is we want to get more people involved. We want to do crazier cards. We want to do rarities to the cards. And we want to have like just awesome memorabilia for arm wrestling fans, because both Jake and I are big time collectors. That's what we like to do. And cards have always been something, cards are like one step below action figures for me. Action figures, we will get there one day. Mark my words, we will get there. But cards, I think, are the perfect way for the Maximum Bang Monday trading card company to put its foot in the field.
And speaking of rarity, not only are there going to be 10 Toddzilla cards signed, but there is going to be a 1-of-1 card, a rare 1-of-1 card, and it is a Ryan Bowen delusional card. Not only is Ryan Bowen in the set, so I think we're not sure how we're going to distribute them. So there's going to be myself, John, Ryan, Matt Mask, and a Toddzilla base card in the set. Uniquely designed base card. Then it'll be a 1 in 5, a 1 in 10 chance that you can get a Toddzilla signed.
Yeah.
So when you buy a packet, if you open up, you could get a Toddzilla signed card. Awesome. And then we're not sure how we're going to do it, but there will be a 1-of-1 Ryan Bowen delusional card. And it'll be designed delusional. Ryan's agreed to this. So it's not like we're going behind his back. Ryan's agreed to this. All the athletes have agreed, and we've got ownership of the photos and everything that we're using. Bo J's going to design them. If we can get them designed soon, otherwise we have to wait till August. But the goal is to have sets upon sets upon sets.
Yeah.
Which is going to be great. We're not sure if we're going to have 40 packets, 50 packets, like 50 sets, but that's the way it's going to go. So we're so excited for this.
Yeah.
It's going to be something special. And then what we want to do is bring in, work with Arm Gods and AWE and anyone, King of the Table and East versus West. they're doing their own things. But if we can integrate with King of the Table, because I know Matt Rhodes did some clearly some awesome work, but we want it all. So now, once we get this first set out, we feel everyone will want to be a part of Series 2. So John and I, like when we decide on the prices, we're deciding on the prices. We don't want to make a profit. If we do make a profit, that's great, but we just kind of want it funding for the next set and the next set. And then, it's like, so then if we have to buy a photo off someone, off a Brad Cook or a Art of
well, basically, it's the hope is that we can just get it so we can fund phase 2 with phase 1 and really just move things through, because we want this to be a bigger thing. Like, I would love for this to be like 15 card sets, 20 card sets a year from now, but we just got to see if people really want them as much as we want them. But we're gonna have some very high quality stuff coming out.
So what do you guys think of it? Let's go to the chat. Let's see what let's see what everyone's been saying. A special edition Beer Man Scratch and Sniff.
That's not a bad idea. That would be hilarious, actually.
But we want to. But these ideas, like I want to cut up an Aussie Arm Wrestler shirt and have a patch Aussie Arm Wrestler card, or say work with someone. Oh, okay, Devon, you wore that at such and such event. Canada Provincials.
A Devon strap, piece of strap that was worn around as a belt. Something like that.
A bit of the strap. So we want to include stuff like that. Like we want to go the whole hog. We want to, we really want to nail this. And I feel, with John and I being able to travel, I think these 12 months are going to be critical, because it was like, you were like, oh, I'm going to see Matt Mask and get some photos. Bang. Matt Mask was up and about. We pulled the Ryan Bowen favor because he's our friend and he wants it to succeed. He wants to be a part of that. Speaking to Toddzilla on the show, with any time a guest come on the show, I'm going to be like, hey, because I've got Auden Larratt, Dave Chafee. Hopefully next week will be RVJ, and I'll be like, hey, this is what we're doing.
Right.
This is, I would love to buy that RVJ ripping his shirt off picture.
Oh yeah, great one.
But then there's people out there, like I know Lazy Hook's a tattooist. So I'm like, Lazy, can you draw it? And then we have like a comic book card. Draw us Uncle John as a superhero. And instead of, holding a lightning bolt, he's holding the javelin. And we have the Uncle John javelin card, you know what I mean? And turn it into a superhero. Because there's an opportunity for, I think it's Arm Wrestling Cycling France. He's a graphic designer. So I want to get him involved and things like that. But and like we are nerdy about it to the point where I would actually like to monitor rarity, monitor worth and value of these cards, and like eventually you get an order of cards where you get a little price guide that goes along with it. You can get the history of all the cards and all that stuff. So that's the way I'm coming at it from. Yeah, I want it to be recognized when you go and get it. Go and get it graded. Yeah. And they recognize it.
Right.
Jake Arthur wants Engen on a horse card.
Yeah.
That's I don't think we're gonna get Engen to agree to that, but we'll try.
Limited edition John Davo. Well, we are, it's funny you mentioned that. We are hopefully in season 2. If this goes how we think it goes, we're gonna have Legends cards.
Yeah.
But like not your usual legends. Daniel says, by the way, Jake, I don't think you look like Nigel Thornberry. It's just his favorite catchphrase is smashing. No, it's okay. People say I look like Earthworm Jim. So I'm not offended at all, Daniel. Not offended at all. What I love about you guys doing cards is that you're actually passionate about cards and collecting. Yes. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We don't think they're going to be too pricey. I've just got to double check I've just got to double check with with the guy. He gave me a bit of a price, so which I thought was reasonable. Great idea. I'll buy the cards as soon as I have some expendable income. Yeah, I really need some cards. We need a big wiggle card.
Yeah.
I'm sure tons will love the cards. They can start getting graded too. Yeah. And look, if bygones be bygones, we could work with East versus West because theirs look like credit cards. They look great.
Yeah.
But they look like credit cards. Silky Wilkie just gave out 20 memberships.
Silky.
Bloody hell, what a guy.
Man.
What a guy, Silky Wilkie. Man, I've got to add so many names.
Add them on.
I've got 170 names. But you make the effort worth it. Join on for an extra month because in 28 days, I've got to take everyone's name off.
There you go. Multi-month.
But no, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Silky Wilkie. You are a dead set legend. Happy to help, says Lazy Hook, which is good. Thank you very much, Lazy. I do remember Beckett. You got you do not need to apologise for being late, mate. Not at all. How about Engen on Ryan Mullins' pet kangaroo card? We could do that. Ready, bang, ready, bang, ready, bang, ready, bang. Yeah, so the cards are coming. What's going on, Bluetooth? How are you, mate? So the cards are coming. It's just my guy, Bo, he actually is traveling to the US for a while, the US and Greece. So I'm going to speak to him after this, and hopefully we can get him to design and distribute the cards before he leaves. We might be pushing it, but there will be cards this year. There will be cards this year. As everyone's saying thank you to Silky. Yeah, so tongue-waggling Jerry card. So the thing is, we'll hopefully get all the names.
Right.
We'll hopefully get a lot of the names. You've been talking to a big name for Series 2. I'm going to ask someone who's right into card collecting to be a big name for Series 2. And then hopefully we can get a lot of people messaging us, hey, how do I get in on your set of trading cards?
Yep.
Because I know, seeing the actual reaction from everyone at King of the Table was ridiculous. And the disappointment of Sabine Madalescu for not getting a trading card.
Well, we
know what I mean? The guys want it.
Here you go, Sabine. If you want a card, if we can get a picture of you and Svetlana embracing, we will put that in season 2.
That's what I mean. I'm sure hearts. Love you. No worries. At the moment, babe, just letting you know, Captain Obvious is winning.
I just
fine. I'll call Roy Baker.
Silky Wilkie just had a comment. It says, "Imagine Devin Larratt as a Magic card," and that just made me think of having a whole season as Magic cards, right? So it's Devin Larratt, and he has a cost, and he has a ability. That would be hilarious.
Well, I've been trying to work on a sort of not so much like Magic.
Mm-hmm.
But like an arm wrestling game, where it's managers and promotions against each other.
Love it.
And then you got to turn up and you got to book matches against each other. But of course, I don't know how to design awesome cards, but I'm willing to, pay someone to design awesome characters and then try and give them points in that because it's oh yeah. And then you use attack cards, and then we work out what beats what. So we really want to expand arm wrestling, and because John and I are nerds, we've got a passion: board games, card games, trading cards, action figures. I mean, look at John's background. I mean, it's something like that. And then say we get 3 seasons in. Could you imagine if one of our prizes was you get a trading card?
That would be sweet.
As in a White Wolf trading card, a Richard Jennings, a Kenan Owen, a Captain Obvious card.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
So, yeah. An arm wrestling tabletop game would be good. Yeah, mine's more, I'm thinking more cards. Like, it is kind of tabletop. Like, it'll be a picture of, like, a battle arena and things like that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, you've got to put three pullers on and things like that. So I think it's going. I think it's going really well. Obviously, by the reaction, people are happy that we got Matt Mask and Todzilla, which is really good. Do you have a ballpark price for the deck of cards? Well, ease up on the word deck because it's going to be like 6 or 7. It'll be 5 cards plus a chance to win 1 card, and then we're not sure what to do with the delusional one.
Yeah.
I've got to double check the prices.
It will really depend on what the price is from the person that's, doing the designing and doing the printing. And then basically what we're going to do is whatever our cost is, we're just going to try to get enough money after that to go into season 2. So we're going to try to make them as cheap as we possibly can.
Yeah. And look, it's a lot cheaper than King of the Table and East versus West.
Yeah.
Let's just say it'll be in double figures, not triple figures.
Yeah.
That's probably the best I can give you, BT&T.
Yeah.
Hopefully that helps.
More than 10, less than 100.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear.
And with a chance to win Todzilla signed card.
Yeah.
So
and think about this. It's a 1 of 10 Todzilla signed card. Think about how much those cards from King of the Table were going for. This will be the quality and design of this. We'll let you guys decide, but I think it will be high. It will be very, very high. So those cards alone could be worth $2,000, $5,000, $1,000. You sold one for $2,500, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
come on.
So I'll go back to Bo's Instagram and just picture something like this card here.
Yeah.
As a Todzilla. So it's going to be a picture of Todd. It's going to have Todzilla, Todd Hutchings down the bottom. There will be Todzilla's signature.
Yeah.
On the back, we'll have some stats or a little snippet about him. Or we could go this route. But that's what a signature will look like. And Todd will have his unique design background. And then signature, Todd, Todzilla, Hutchings, or that one, Todd, Todzilla, Hutchings. And then on the back, we'll get them numbered specifically. And then all the rest of us will have designs like this, something like that. I love this Raven design.
Very cool.
That's a cool one from the ringleader. See, I love stars on the bottom. Yeah. And then, of course, you'll get, and even that Bull Nakano signature looks
that's
cool.
A really nice one.
But that's what our signature set will look like. And the first one's going to be Todzilla.
Yeah.
But this guy is legit. He signs all the wrestlers that, and then there's people happy with him, signing him. MJF signing.
And it's not, this isn't a guy who just does a lot of places you go to, they just give you the standard, whatever the standard format is, right? Each one of these cards will be completely original and unique to in their design. Nobody else has them ever.
He does 2 to 4 hours designing them.
Yeah.
So there we go. Maximum bang, says Muscle Bike. Yeah. Silvers or foils, we used to call them, like Panini stickers. What's wrong with foils? Mine's a foil. Mine looks sick. What's wrong with foils?
It all just depends on the design.
Don't do foils like Hasbro.
Hasbro cards?
Yeah, I've never seen Hasbro cards. I like it, boys. How many are you printing? Well, that's a thing to cost. We hope 40 to 50 sets.
Yeah.
So
we think that's a number that we think we could realistically move.
Yeah.
And we hope that we're way under, because if we are way under, we'll understand that the need is there, and then we'll go right into season 2.
Yeah, absolutely. What's going to be the brand? Like, we have King of the Table and East versus West. It could just be arm wrestling trading cards. It could be Maximum Bang arm wrestling trading cards. We're not too sure, but it'll be something along of just arm wrestling trading cards or Maximum Bang arm wrestling, because this is a Uncle John and Aussie Arm Wrestler project.
Yeah. The Schmo was talking about pre-orders. We have thought about pre-orders also. We'll have to, kind of figure things out, and maybe we can figure out a good way to take pre-orders to get at least numbers.
I think, yeah. So I think once we get our price, maybe next week we might say, send over to my PayPal. This is what we're doing.
Yep.
Also,
we do plan on having packaging of some kind. The guy who makes the cards doesn't necessarily do like foil sealing. We might not get that, but they will have some kind of special packaging.
Yeah. So, like Justin says, he might get 2, so he can open one and keep one in the packet.
Wait. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you'll need a partner.
Robert.
What do you mean, Robert?
Robert wants in. He wants in on the plan. Dump some of that Red Lightning money in there.
He sees it. Talk to us more.
Yeah.
J&J Productions says Captain Obvious.
Yeah, there you go.
We could just call it Judge. Juj. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Elaborate for me, please, Robert Kelly. But exactly. I love the excitement. If the pre-orders go like Schmo, say we did a pre-order, then if we did a pre-order and say we got, a really good number, we might produce more. But then if we produce more, your chances go down for a Toddzilla signed card, because we're only doing 10.
Right.
At this stage, just so I can get away in case we do more. I'm going to say at this stage. Well,
and in the future, what we might do is we might say, all right, guys, season 2, here's the deal. We're opening up pre-orders right away before we even announce who the people are. But we'll say, if you pre-order, you are guaranteed this one particular card.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we even do it this time around. Who can tell me? Somebody send me a link of a place where it's easy to like set up pre-orders. That's what we really need.
Or we just give them a price and everyone sends it to my PayPal.
Yeah, that's true.
Sounds like you need some money up front. We do have the money up front already.
Yeah, we do. We do have the money for what we're planning.
But in saying that, Robert, I really appreciate this. So definitely, we'll keep you in mind.
We'll talk about season 2.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Square.com.
Let's have a look. Square.com. Power your business with Square. Millions of companies use Square to take payments, manage staff, and contact businesses in-store and online.
Interesting.
I've got no problem with PayPal. That's what we do on Good Pullers. Everyone's keen for a pre-order.
Yeah. So what we'll do hopefully by next week, because now we have everything ready. We've got the photos. It's all going to the dude. It's all ready to go. So Yeah, I'll be looking into that deeply, and if all of a sudden, we'll promote the shit out of it, and if we have a whole bunch of people that want it, maybe that's the way we go, and we'll have some extra cool stuff.
Kickstarter, what have we got? Stick with PayPal and friends and family. Yes, friends and family give away the processing fees. What about if you do a specific amount on a donation, you give an interview on your channel with a top arm wrestler? I have never, ever paid for an arm wrestler to come on my channel. I've only ever offered money to Danny Tesh.
I think what he means is if a person wants, maybe I'm wrong. I figured if somebody from the chat wants a specific person on your show, they donate to the cause, and then you try to get that person on your show. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Can you re-explain this, Zach? We've both read it in two different ways. The Bionic. Bang. Robert Kelly wants in.
I love it, Robert. Let's chat.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, Kickstarter is an option too.
A live commentary card.
That's interesting.
Maybe. Well, see, that one's hard because we actually would have the company in the background unless we took a picture from AWE. But this won't be in 4K, so it wouldn't look as good.
Well, what we'd have to do is we would have to, like, next time we get together and we're both doing commentary at Arm Gods, then we'll get the picture then and we'll have it as one of the cards later.
And that could be the card that we give.
Yeah, there you go.
So shipping can be a pain. Let me know if you need help here in the US. What do you mean, Justin?
Oh, maybe we will be needing help with that maybe too. The plan as of now is to get the cards to me in Canada, and then we will take all the orders, and then I will be shipping out all the cards from Canada.
Yeah, so Bo will give them to me. I'm going to keep my set.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to send all the cards to Uncle John and the Toddzilla cards to Toddzilla. Mm-hmm. Todd's got to sign them and then send them to Uncle John, and then we are away. Marcus Thompson's in the chat. Solange. Hey, that's pretty cool as well, Marcus. Like, I was just like, every time I bring up that Ready Bangs come out and Dead Set Legends has come out.
Yeah.
Solange is like, that's Marcus's, he's had so much impact on the sport.
Yeah.
But everyone loves saying Solange to Marcus. We're just talking about Marcus, our first set of trading cards. We've got myself, Ryan Bowen, Uncle John, Matt Mast, Toddzilla. We're having Toddzilla
as auto.
As an auto as well, but that's a 1 in 10 auto. And also the 1-of-1 Ryan Bowen delusional card for our very first set, which is going to be bloody magnificent. So we're just talking about if people want to pre-order them. We were just showing the guy that's designing the cards and things like that. And we're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah. The shipping, I saw some people talking about shipping. We'll figure all that in. We're hoping to make it as easy as possible. Once we have these things, I can kind of figure out, okay, what's the shipping really going to cost? And once we have a good idea, we'll get it all figured out and everybody's going to be real happy.
And we need 2 more votes so we can give away the first caption game winner.
Right.
And then we'll get into our... so we got a couple of more topics. What is most likely? Rob Vigent starts taking PEDs or Tim Bresnan sells his gun collection? This one's an interesting one.
It is.
Might think it's Rob.
I mean, look, I do not think RVJ is going to do PEDs, but I think it's more likely that a situation occurs where RVJ starts taking PEDs as opposed to a situation occurs where Tim Bresnan actually agrees to sell his guns.
Yeah, it's
like both extremely unlikely. But Tim Bresnan selling his guns is like, I mean, if he's dead, if somebody kills him and then sells them, that's one thing. But I think it's an over his dead body type of thing.
Yeah, he's not selling him. He'd have to be, absolutely dragged through the mud.
Yeah.
Got the photo. I'm actually messaging Bo now.
Nice.
The guy designing the card. Hey, mate, got the photos, etc. Ready to talk turkey and put in an order when you are. There we go. Just so I don't forget. There we go. See, it's all happening. Let's get rid of Nigel Thornberry. Yeah, I'm going with RVJ because I just think, like just seeing him now, this new reinvigorated RVJ, speaking to him yesterday on the fix, seems a bit different, doesn't he, John? Seems a bit hungry, wants to be up and about. Now, if he can compete with Zurab, he believes he can win. But if he can compete with Zurab, then it is up and about.
I really hope that Rob wins. I'm really going to be pushing for Rob in that match because I think he wins that match. I think we get another run from Rob with confidence. And I think that that match with Sasho, where he got beat, would really set it back. It set things back. So if Rob beats Rob, I think that's a huge head of steam. And that's what I want to see.
100%. Now I've just got to end it. We got 51 votes, 52 votes, so I can end the poll, give some points. Captain Obvious. He's making a comeback.
Nice.
Raul gets 2.
Excellent, Raul. Good job, buddy.
And Enstock gets 1. Brilliant. So then now we start a poll and do the next one. Most likely, what is more likely?
Marcus has offered to buy all of Tim's guns. Muscle Bike says, legend has it, Tim stores his guns in his beard. I've seen it. I've seen him reach up and under and pull out a Glock numerous times. It's true.
It just happens there, yeah.
Right. And it's like more than that. You don't know how many. He just keeps going back in, and another one, and another one.
Like clowns coming out of the car.
Yeah,
guns coming out of Tim's beard.
Yeah.
Mate, his glasses have bullets in them. He just looks and goes. Because mine's one of those cheap market guns. All right. Was everyone in the chat? RVJ would only start paying these to pick up extremely heavy wine glasses. I think he's off the drink a bit, is he?
He seems to be very much in the clean act zone right now.
We'll buy Tim's gun. Falling asleep in class. I had to check out the chat on silent. In class. Where are you, Triceps? And what are you doing? And how old are you?
45. Just getting past 5th grade.
I had a 13-year-old in the bloody chat in the 25-hour stream.
Where are their parents?
92 kilos, 13 years old, national champion.
Nice.
There you go. Does Viagra count?
Well, maybe. Oh, it's a good idea. Pronator Tendon said free pistol with card pre-order. We could get Tim and give him like the smoking barrels gun or some card with smoking barrels crossed. Oh, it'd be so good.
Oh, there, yeah. Oh, do we? Oh, just mate. Triceps is 17, says Silky Wilkie. Free pistol. The question implies RVJ is natural, not that I'm disputing that.
Hey, I knew that would be a problem with some people. Not you, King Hoddle, obviously, but I knew it would be a problem with some people.
What else have we got? Ozzy stole the catchphrase from Tim Bresnan. Ready, bang. 10:30. There we go. My wife's telling me to hurry up. She says, stop playing with your friends in arm wrestling. I'm in trouble now for doing a caption about it. Z's Guitar Can. I usually do my homework while watching Ozzy and Uncle John. What are you studying, Z's Guitar?
What kind of homework? Maybe you're doing some heuristic inquiry, as we're known to do on this channel.
Tim's guns are on the juice. That's a photo of RVJ failing. I wasn't super impressed with him filming that video with Devon. Don't tell him I sent that.
I don't know
What
if
video?
I saw that one. Oh, did him? I don't know. I don't remember. I remember Devon shooting, but I don't know if RVJ or Tim was there. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, there you go. I think So looking at it, what is more likely? We got one awesome one that you guys will love, but we'll do the second caption game and we'll go back to this. And then once the show's over, John and I are going to talk about pre-orders and things like that. Juju Mugu is in the house.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Business management. There we go. We do need... I think you and I need a bit of business management, John.
Right.
Get you high. Yeah, there's a video of like Devon just letting all these bees sting him.
Yeah, he was at somebody's house and they have like a bee something or other. So they were taking the bees and then getting the bee sting in there. I've heard that before. I heard that like the bee sting, somehow has magical properties or something like this. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting. RVJ on the juice won that one
There it
by
is.
a landslide.
Landslide, not even close.
By a landslide. Now, you guys have a lot of fun with this caption game. Now we're giving you full exposure, and I know what the first 30 answers are going to be. Actually, I'm going to send it to John. What my answers.
Okay.
This is what I think the chat will fly at when they first see it.
Oh yeah.
All righty, guys. They're both so low. They forgot they're strapped up. What's so important that's under the table?
That's Devon and Dave Chafee there, but where the Buffalo Wild Wings sign has really obscured our view as to what is truly under the table. So what is it that's underneath there?
Let us know.
Yeah.
I just wondered why watching this. Like, why are they both under? What are they trying so hard to get to? Fun fact: Dave Chafee will be on the show Thursday night.
Nice.
There we go, John. The first two answers were exactly what I thought they were going to be. I probably should have said, don't answer those two.
Yeah.
So let's see if anyone's come up with something different. They're fighting for the last pancake.
Delicious pancakes.
Justin King. Two Swedish birds.
Oh.
Is under the table.
You put your wife, put Jess in the crowd back there giving you side eye. You and the two Swedes are underneath the table.
It was, what a moment. That's what's always good about the 25-hour podcast. What a moment. Crazy Uncle Jim. What a moment.
Oh, so good.
That is my background on my YouTube. That's awesome, says Zack Attack. There you go. A submarine is underneath.
Long, hard, and full of semen.
They're discussing. I'm lower than Michael. No, I'm lower than Michael.
Gotta get
What's
low.
under the table? What's under the table? Their keys, on their chain fobs got tangled. Is that like the wallet chain? Is that what they mean?
It's like you got your keys and then you got your key fob, which is like a little clicker for your car or whatever to open your door. And then they got their keys jumbled up together and it's locked together, and they both have a little bit of it, and they're trying to pull them apart, but they just can't do it.
King Huddle says 2 legs and a floor. Yeah, keeping it real. What else have we got? They dropped the can. Opana.
Opana.
Yeah, His name's been brought up all the
Has it?
time. Yeah. Jess came in, thought she's just clocked the caption game. And she goes, who's that short guy? I love you. That's why I love you. The fact that she participates in the caption game, and the two, she just comes in with an easy dunk, and he's now thinking like an arm wrestler.
Is that a good thing? I don't know.
That is a good thing.
All right, we're going to try again now. Love you.
Okay, I love you. They nearly scissored, said Captain Obvious. Oh, my guy.
The metal.
The metal 365 from Northern Virginia, the home of arm wrestling.
You sound like the local legend Punch Drunk Champ who's in his 50s. And his brain's hey yo, like it doesn't sting after round 3, know what I mean?
Yo, Tommy, I didn't hear no bell. Metal, we love you. We love your voice. I might pay you to read a children's book and send me the video. So when Zadie can't sleep, I'll just play that low tone. Thank you so much, Metal, for coming on the show. It was one of my highlights. We spoke about it at the start. One of those Toddzilla autograph cards that they're going.
They'd be really fighting over that.
Levan's scared little lost dog. Thank you very, very much for the super chat, Metal. The soap Bowen dropped.
Uh-oh.
2 Swedish Vikings. Juju Mugu. Strategies for premature ejectors. Don't give up your best response till later in the caption contest. Also, gives me more time to win. Look at Juju just dropping advice.
Right?
He's near the top, so he's
one of the best. He's one of the best.
Thank you very much, Juju. What else have we got? I wonder if Bresnan has his Glock underneath here. Ooh,
probably.
We're all thinking. John under the table. Imagine him sticking his head out. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, buddy?
Johnny B.
Oh, shit, I've been forgetting to write these down.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, game starts now.
Game starts now, everybody.
Oh, wow. Bart's personality. Bart's cool as Marcus.
Marcus is just like...
John laughed.
I love Bart. Bart's awesome.
Yeah, so do I. I might get him back on the show. Dennis petting a horse chin. It's a pubic hair entanglement. No, what's under the table?
Yeah, pubic hair entanglement.
Super glued together from metal. Wait, where was it? No, I've missed some. Tell your wife the chat thinks she is a legend. I do all the time, man. I'm so grateful. I love the response from you guys when she comes on. Jake really trying to make amends with the wife with a high five. Sucking up big time. I'm out of brownie points, spermies. The bank account just got emptied when I accidentally made that comment, and I am scraping. You know, just with anything. Shit, I was about to end the show early to try and put Zadie to sleep. I will do anything. What else have we got? How you said Dave is coming to your show is what I meant when I said I could donate to the cause, and when you have someone there, we could be pulled in for a minute. So like the Engen fan thing.
Yeah.
The call-in show. Gotcha. Okay. I wouldn't ask for a donation, to be honest, Zach. I wouldn't ask for a donation. I don't want people paying. But that's not a bad idea, Zach. That's not a bad idea. My thing is then when it's time to kick you off, I wouldn't have the heart to.
Right.
So, but that is a great idea. Silky, Monster Michael elbow swelled and reached critical mass, and he's starting to suck Devin and Dave underneath.
This is like the beginning of a H.P. Lovecraft story. Michael Todd is the fucking beast from the east underneath, sucking everybody into a danger vortex.
Yeah. Some sloppy jalopy under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Lewis massaging their car.
Like that? Does that feel good? I bet that does feel pretty good. I don't know.
Mike Allo's vitamins.
Mm-hmm. Couple fanny packs.
The medal. Love you guys too. Happy to offer my voice anytime. Absolutely. We just got to work something out. I'm just trying to think. Like one of those, you know how at the moment the pump and dump videos where it's clip, photo, and voiceover. If I give Metal a script.
Yeah. Make this 90 seconds long.
Yeah. Could be onto something here. Yes.
Imagine him down there. Yeah.
Yes. That's going straight to the final.
Yeah, I like it.
That's getting a tick. All right, we need one more.
Somebody had a good one. Where was it? I just saw it.
We got they're fighting to be the first to pleasure Bart. Juju, I'm not reading that one out, but that one's got me right underneath that one. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an arm wrestling scene from Bird Box? I have not seen that movie.
Nor have I.
Sorry, Lazy Hook. What's under the table? Dave's IQ. Wow.
Oh, White Wolf. Swinging for fans.
Awesome. The WAL rule book is under the table.
Likely.
The Kool-Aid guy better jump up and say, "Oh, Pana, baby." I like the Kool-Aid guy.
I would like to see that.
Aussie After Arm Gods.
The metal just had one that I want to put in.
Okay, hang on.
At the very bottom.
Both Woods have a tampon in. Oh, geez. Talking about the bottom ref. What else have we got?
She truly is a bottom ref, if you know what I mean.
Levan's oxygen take. Jake's idiot guide on how to smash 2 Swedish birds. Followed by an idiot's guide to divorce.
Get divorced in just 25 hours.
There you go. One of the $100 bills that fell under the table. They're both trying to grab it while strapped together. They're looking for more pronation. An earpiece on the Brian on the other end.
All I want is the metal 365s.
They're trying to hide their boners.
Yeah.
That's the fourth one. I was going to say, because the first one I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't even laugh.
I just imagine being on a pay-per-view in front of a live crowd that's been paid to be there, but a live crowd nonetheless, and you both have raging boners and your intensity on the table.
The best thing now about meeting all you guys on YouTube is now like when like White Wolf does a thing or Spermies does a comment, I picture it them. So now I'm just like the metal type, and he's like, try to hide their boners. Okay, let's go to the poll. We've got 4. Who wins?
Who will win? This is a good one. There were some winners. There's some winners on here.
Marcus with Bart's personality.
God damn, Marcus.
We had Silky. He had MMT's Elbow Vortex.
Yep. Sucking them right in.
Then we had Even Gay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
With Hankins Pitchfork. I love how like we sit there and we have fun with a lot of arm wrestlers, but whenever it comes to Engen, people really dive in and
Well, Engen is an enemy of the people. I mean, the people speak. Right?
No, I mean like defending him.
Oh, people defend him. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, there's the 2% of the community that don't see him as an egotistical maniac. So I suppose.
There we go. So there are your options. Get voting. And then while everyone's voting, I'll just go through some other ones. Oh no. So he's coming late.
Who is it?
Buddy Hale.
Oh yeah.
Biggie.
What's going on here?
Really wants a wrench, right?
Oh, wants the wrench.
Wants the wrench.
Yeah.
So I said, pitch me.
Pitch you.
First pitch fell way off the mark.
What did he say?
Can't remember. That's how good it was.
Terrible pitch.
So then I said, I'll give you another go. And then he's like, do a poll. I'm like, no, buddy, that means you're getting other people to do the work for you. I've asked you to pitch me. And then from there, I said something or someone said it. No, someone said in the chat explaining that it'd just be an honor and it's, really good if you have a wrench and fitting, because I don't really need moderators on my channel.
Right.
It's all pretty much sorted. That's why I find this whole wrench thing, it still confuses me. Then Buddy goes, that's it. It's just going to be a huge honor to be a moderator on your channel. I was like, no, Buddy, someone else said that. I said, I need to know what your reason is. I said, I'd give you another chance on Maximum Bake Monday to pitch Uncle John and I. And
Buddy,
like so I was having a lot of fun with it.
What can you bring to the table, buddy? That's what it's all about now. What can you bring to the table? How can you help us elevate our game?
That's right, because I was saying, mate, he was like, I support the arm wrestling community. And I said, you can do that in the chat. Keep what you're doing. And he's like, and I can drop heaps of links. I said, I got 15 other people that can drop links. And what other people were doing were dropping links to their own channel and then leaving. But to be fair, Buddy was awesome yesterday. And then I wrote him off because he's like, that's it, Aussie, you win, I give up. And I'm like, you gave up so easily. But Buddy's a very good sport.
Nice.
Really appreciate it. Silky just says, Buddy, just act like you have a wrench already.
Is having the wrench about having the wrench, or is it about acting like you have the wrench?
And then we were going through the chat and it's like, what does Buddy have to do to get a wrench? And everyone was like, he's got to write a poem and he's got to do this. And
Buddy, I need you to really think about the time in your life when your loins were filled to the maximum. Really explain how you are going to slap that member on somebody's desk and say, take a look at this hunk of man. And make it so we cannot deny that hunk of man needs a wrench. That's what you need.
Buddy is just coming in. He says, just want to say thanks for the banter, Jake. It was really fun. I'd be honored to have a wrench. You're using the honored thing again. We went through that yesterday. Next to my name along with the membership symbol. Nothing negative would come your way.
Wait. Is that an insinuation that if you don't give them a wrench?
Are you threatening me? Buddy is threatening me.
Wow, Jake is the one that does the threatening, buddy. Come on,
I'm the bully. I'm the bully.
Oh man, that's good.
Give out an honorary wrench each live stream. But it's what was happening as well. So a few things were happening. People were just coming in, dropping their channel and leaving. So like Uncle John would come in when I've scheduled it. And he goes, hey, everyone, come to my channel and go. Then people were dropping in channels that I don't even like.
Right.
And I was like, there. Then the third thing that was probably the most hurtful for the channel, if you disagreed with a moderator, not me, if you disagreed with a moderator, they were banning you.
Uh-oh.
I can't have another emotionally unstable person, buddy. I need more from you, mate. I need more.
We already have enough emotionally unstable people.
Buddy, the interview is over.
Oh, I like this though. I like it. I would like to do interviews with people to get wrenches. Oh man.
So the schmo's just coming out and saying, Aussie, I want a wrench so I can flex on these moffuckers. Why did you shorten Mo and not effers? He's offering protection for a small fee. He's the APA.
That's fair. That is fair.
What a the whole wrench thing. You failed, lad. This has all the hallmarkings of the making of a supervillain, Jake. Be careful.
Ooh, right. This could be the birth.
Silky Wookie with a super chat. Thank you, Silky. Geez, we've got to get to the last topic.
Right.
Well, which you guys will have fun with. Jake ducking Buddy like Devon ducking Ermies right now. What honestly will you do with the wrench? I'll let most of the schlack and cursing slide as it is. Yeah. I mean, everyone can have their opinion on my show. Absolutely. If you go too far, like I unbanned a dude and then he just started like really ragging on Ryan's wife during the show. And I'm like, get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Thank you very much for the super chat. The whole bloody chat is emotionally unstable.
It's true. It is true.
What else have we got? Poll idea, the Medals voice or Uncle John's cackle? No, we've got a good discussion topic. Just one thing, buddy, and then we'll get to the next topic because I just want to have a laugh with this. Guys, just watch the chat and help keep it clean. You can do that without a wrench, and also help spread the links around. Okay. And I could be wrong here, buddy, because I'm having way too much fun with this. John, we've done a lot of shows together.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have I asked the moderator to drop a link?
Is there a number for that?
Maybe once every 15 shows.
Right? Like, yeah.
Never.
People put links on the chat more than you asked people to put links on the chat.
Yeah. It's like, oh, King Huddle's here. Everyone subscribe to King Huddle. There's the link. It's great. I do love the spreading of the love. So Muscle Mike said, what would you rather hear? Your cackle or Metal's voice? And Metal goes, oh, right. Yeah. Behind you in the shower. Oh, I'm picturing Metal just like having a shower, and he just comes up like.
I like him more and more every day. Every day.
That is brilliant. Okay. They're turning on you, buddy.
Uh-oh.
They're turning on you.
Buddy,
Yesterday, they were coming in.
Oh man.
But guys, to be fair, Uncle John always comes on the Aussie Arm Wrestlers show. We've got Auden Larratt and Dave Chavey coming on my show. On Friday, Auden Larratt's coming on Uncle John's show. So, moderators, can you please drop a link to Uncle John's
Oh man.
All righty, last topic. Hey. Oh, is that Silky Wilkie? You could be getting a provisional point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's not Silky Wilkie.
Oh, no,
that
that's
was
White Wolf. Is that White Wolf? Or no?
no, that was we were just
Who
talking
was
about
it? They're getting a provisional point.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jake Arthur. Jake Arthur is who that was.
Jake Arthur.
Yeah.
You're on the board, son.
Really good. Really, really good.
Gold. Okay. Everyone's laughing. Buddy Hale's wrench. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Well, you know, life is good.
Life is mega, especially when Marcus just reminds everyone who the man is.
Marcus is the man.
Is he losing in the polls? He is. So he thought he'd come in and buy it. He goes, Arm Gods Wales, followed by Canada. I'm missing a big event in Australia for Arm Gods Canada.
Yeah.
Arm Gods Wales, that's the final. So people to qualify for Arm Gods Canada, followed by Ireland, which I believe is going to be back in January, followed by the America Independence Cup, followed by the Ashes. So they want to take on America Arm Gods as well, and then they get a team with AWE to do the Ashes.
Sweet.
Mate, Arm Gods has got like the next 4 or 5 shows booked.
Nice.
Finals in Wales. September is Arm Gods Canada.
Yep.
Then I think it's going to be back in Carlingford for January. And then they'll work America and Australia.
Awesome.
So, mate.
Let's go. And by the way, why are you guys not on armgods.com getting over to rent some of the greatest videos you've ever seen on the sport of arm wrestling? I got videos. Aussie's got videos. Ryan Bowen's got videos. I was actually just talking to a friend of ours today about doing some videos. The one and only Derek Smith.
Ooh.
So if you
because he was getting a bit jelly.
He was getting a little bit jealous, and so I hit him up today and I gave him a little info. And so basically, guys, it's the content on Arm Gods is exclusive to Arm Gods. So it's stuff that you're not going to find on YouTube. So for example, the stuff that I've got on there is my secret ways of training a lot of different stuff, how I developed my hand, how I've avoided elbow fouling. I did a whole entire video on the legitimate uses of the javelin, right? And
with the javelin.
Strike with the javelin, because the javelin is more than just what you saw in that Arm Wars video, right? The javelin is a system of arm wrestling that is very much in sync with what Cobra Rhodes does with the exploding hand, but it's my take on it. And I've, had a lot of opportunities to talk to Cobra about what he does, and I've melded that with what works for me with my arm and hand style, and that is what the javelin is. So you guys can have it, and it's all super cheap. It's like $4, $3, something like that. Super cheap.
It's brilliant. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Indeed.
I just love this name. The greatest person in the chat.
He's here.
Okay, what do we got? Gods versus AWE Ashes would be awesome. Someone posted a link.
Okay, buddy. Now you're coming back.
You're getting it. Now you're getting it.
You were on the ropes and you were just like, wow, boom, and you caught one. Got him right on the chin with that one. It's nice.
I love it. I love it. Now, buddy, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it, buddy. Going on 11 different shows begging for a wrench isn't the right way about it. Freight Train, I never laughed this hard watching YouTube. This is what this show does. And we've almost run out of time for the last ticket, the last topic. So we can just save that for next week.
Yeah, we'll save it for next week. We've been having a good time.
It's brilliant. Maybe we'll tease everyone. We'll quickly show everyone what it is, and then they've got a week to think about it.
Oh, they got a whole week to plan. They better be good ones.
Yeah, just bought my ticket to an early retirement, a.k.a. a signed Tyson Bagent Panini Bowl card.
Ooh, I like that.
Tyson Bagent.
Is that a thing?
Panini Bowl card. Tyson Bagent autograph custom rookie card. I don't see anything.
Maybe he made one special.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who else is coming on my show? Saturday. Artem Ternico. Actually, I don't know if it's going to be on my show or on his channel, but I'm going to talk to him about his match with Pavlo.
Yeah, samesies. He's pimping himself out because he messaged me. He goes, we should do a live.
Oh, if you're doing it with him before me, I'm not even going to do it with him.
No. Because hopefully my week goes Ord and Larratt tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully Lachlan and Matarangi the next day. Then it's Dave Chafee.
Yep.
And then you'll have Auden. Then you'll have Artem.
Yeah.
Then next week, I think I'm hopefully having either Artem, RVJ.
Nice.
Maybe Michael Todd.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. I like it.
So, it is all happening, but yeah, he's bought his tickets to an early retirement. What else is happening? At this point, if the buddy doesn't get his wrench, you're a big bad bully. No, I'm not. No way. Oh, thank you, Spurbies.
Now that's a moderator.
Seeing these $100 supers really makes me feel inadequate with my $5 super low. Haha, but I do what I can. There's like 5 channels to support. Dude,
thank you, brother.
Yeah, any single super chat is awesome. Even if people don't super chat, that is okay. Because at the moment, we've got 81 people hanging and banging, slinging and slanging with us. Every super chat is amazing, and we really appreciate it. Really helps everything go. But just by turning up to the show each and every time, Zach,
awesome.
Yeah, please do not feel bad because they're all important. Because if you think about it, if 80 people gave a super chat like yours, you know what I mean? That sets Uncle John and I up for the day. So the fact you've given a couple, yeah, don't stress. I have a lot of people message me privately, as does John, and they're like, sorry, I can't give financially. I'm like, dude, you turn up every show. It's okay. Don't stress.
And when they message me, I say, listen here, you better stay at that job a little longer because Daddy needs some new equipment.
Yeah. I'll just ban you later, Zack Attack, for being a tight ass. Take care, gents. Got to work on my wrench application thesis.
It better be an APA style, okay? None of this MLA bullshit, Justin.
Hey, not only has Metal 365 been in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Oh, crazy Uncle Jim.
Bang.
Oh, crazy Uncle Jim. You made Michael Todd so angry, crazy Uncle Jim. You better look out, buddy. You better look out.
He is wanting blood.
He wants blood, Jim. You better not
Rang me
go
up
anywhere
and
near
said,
Monster
"Give me-"
Factory.
Yeah, he was like, give me crazy Uncle Jim's number. First, he thought it was Uncle John. And I was like, no, it's Uncle Jim.
Yeah.
Did Buddy get a wrench? Not a chance. Not a chance at all. Yo, give the channel a like. Where's my wrench?
Thanks.
You know what I
Thanks
might
for
do? Where this is kind of heading, John?
Mm.
For one show, everyone but Buddy gets a wrench.
We just give everybody wrenches. Everybody gets one.
Oh, Buddy.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Silky Wilkie.
Okay.
Another dunk. Like Marcus
Wow.
with his one. Silky's been given throughout the show.
Ooh.
And he's coming in with a dunk, which is
Massive.
with his topics of conversation. This year, Jake and John, in the fervent puberty of arm wrestling, have been swarming balls of consistent seminal ideas. These last months have left me on the edge, and I'd love to see where both you javelins led in the future trajectory. Dead set to bang. Legends.
That reads like a real
Wrench
weird guy's
thesis.
Yeah, that's the thesis right there for a wrench. Give Silky a wrench. I mean, honestly.
I think he's got one. I think Silky's already got one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it.
Then the bionic one says, I'm the 279 Super Chat champ. It all adds up, man. It all adds up. It is all amazing. 86 people still hanging and banging because we got the most loyal ones. Got a fun story to tell you off camera. Remind me about the Super Chat story.
Interesting.
Afterwards. But yeah. Not yet. Not yet. I love it. That's what I mean, buddy. You're fighting. You gave up yesterday. Instead of saying no, he'll never give me one. You said not yet. I love it. I love it. Right. Okay. So let's give our second lot of winners, and it goes to Even Gay.
Nice.
Even Gay gets it with, of course, Engen's Pitchfork.
Yep.
Equal second is Marcus and Metal 365.
Yep.
They get 2. And I'll tell you what, Silky can have a point with fervent puberty. So,
oh, nice.
I must be bestowed on the way, the one they call Buddy Hale.
And that day will rue us all.
The greatest person in the chat with a super chat. Where's CHF?
I don't know.
I'm going to look. What? Switzerland.
Switzerland.
It's a Swiss franc. The greatest person in the chat. Do you ever see a wombat? Yeah, all the time, man. All the time.
Oh.
If you're ever down, I'll take you to see wombats in the wild or at the zoo.
What do they do? Do they bite you?
Don't approach them. They'll fuck up your car.
Oh. What do they do?
Like if you accidentally hit one, they're strong.
Oh, they're that big. They're that big.
Well, they're just they're probably like this.
Yeah.
But they're just like
bricks.
Beef.
Yeah. Thick. Yeah.
Yeah. All righty. Okay. Just quickly. Create a custom emoji wrench for members, says Mugu.
That's not a bad idea either.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, look, a link finally. I never asked for the link, buddy. I didn't ask for the Arm Gods link.
Buddy, you're like 3 steps ahead, 47 steps back.
Yeah, wow. Are you like, yeah. You're like trying to rock climb with Vaseline on your hands, man.
Oh, man.
Mitch, give Silky a second wrench.
That's 2 wrenches. 2 wrenches.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to wrap up the show because this is, oh, yeah, Brandon Allen's channel.
Yeah.
It's on Overboard by 10 minutes.
Yeah, get over
Everyone
there.
get over to Brandon Allen's. Oh, can I redirect it? So I'll drop the link.
Yeah. Could all mods drop the same link to Brandon Allen's channel right now?
Yes, please, to Brandon's live. I can't find it. Usually it comes up. Brandon Allen.
God.
Join us tonight. There we go. I've done it myself. All
All
righty, we will wrap up the show. Hey, Buddy Hale, thanks for being a good sport. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow with Ord and Larrett, and you'll see Uncle John with more awesome clickbait videos. It is going well. You guys are awesome. Thank you for another huge, successful Maximum Bang Monday. Everyone, get over to Brandon Allen's channel and told him I sent you. Thank you all for the support. I love you all. You dead set legends. See you tomorrow. Ord and Larrett.